Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? Species 7 here, and we're back down on the farm. I kind of wonder, is that a bit of a graphical glitch, or is that really where you take your first step on this ladder? I think just standing on the frame would be enough. Oh well, who knows? So all I've done since our last, excuse me, barely up this morning. All I've really done since our last episode, I harvested most of the rest of this field. So, what I'm going to do, I didn't get all of it because there was one other thing I wanted to show with harvesting. So, glug, 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 glug. Let's get them all lined up. We'll hire our worker and show you what I was up to. That looks pretty good. Let's send him on his way. Lovely. Now, what we want to do is climb in this fella and catch up with our buddy. Because you don't have to wait until he's completely full. Now, it looks like we're a little late, so I'm going to catch him on the return run. But you don't have to wait until a harvester, or any other implement for that matter, is completely full. I was talking last time about the ESL. That is built into the game. There is a mod called ESL Limiter, and that allows you to simply adjust what those percentages are. It just happens that the stock cruise control, or ESL, works that if you're beside a harvester, you can hit the button 4 and then take your hands off the keyboard. As long as you're driving in a straight line, he'll continue. Since he's doing a constant speed, you're doing a constant speed, he'll continue to dump in there until he's done. And that's it. There you go. Any of the cruise controls, pressing either W or S, in other words taking over control of the speed, will cancel that particular control. So I thought I'd show you guys that. It's really quite handy. There are times when you will want to do just that. Whoops. Rather than waiting for a harvester to finish, you might want to get all you can out of them ahead of time. So, we can dump this. Oh, this little trailer dumps to the side. That's kind of cool. Well, the whole thing tips. That's very cool. And you can see we have another one of these little queue things here. And this one just tells you that this is a silo and how to use it. So very cool. Alright, now the entire crop from that field fit into this trailer. Yeah. So you can see you don't make a tuna money out of these things. So I have, conveniently enough, gotten this fella already. Hop in. Our little argon. And he's going to do our cultivating for us today. So let's lower our cultivator. And let's tell Clive to get the hell to work, boy. There you can see that ESL on the bottom, level of 31%. If you go above a certain speed with any of the implements, they'll stop working. The ESL limiter mod allows you to tweak that so you can get every single mile per hour out of it, where you can go right on that borderline between it doing the job and unfortunately not working. So this is what cultivating looks like when your worker doesn't quit after going 6 feet. So, happy cultivating, buddy. We are going to run on over here. Leap back into our harvester. Put the pipe in with the O key. That's so authentic, eh? It's got that horrible creaking noise as the metal rubs against the metal as it pulls the pipe back in. Because you won't really have much else to do for a while. So, we're not going to be able to afford another field for a while. So that basically tells me that you might as well just go and find a place to live for a while. Yes. So, you noticed I cleaned the parking lot up. Put the plow away, and once I hooked the other tractors up to the little bit of implements that we had, that pretty much took care of all of that. So let's just get him nicely tucked in here. And yeah, this is the sort of thing I do in this game. I don't like to leave all of my gear all over hell and back. Oh, telling us that that's where we get our fertilizer. Really good, really good. So here we are, and this is that point where once you've hired a worker to do this sort of a job, there's not a lot you can do. But what we are going to do is see if we can't just... It is never sure if those things are actually going to start. We are going to, however, get this guy ready. Since he's going to do about the same speed as that other guy, we're probably close enough to set him up. And the O key here is going to let us choose our crops. So we have wheat, barley, canola, or grass. That's what this will plant. And we ain't doing wheat, and we ain't doing barley. We must be doing canola. And we're going to hire Clive's brother here to do this part, and away he goes. And these old tractors are fine for this because, you know, sowing speed is only, you know, a few miles an hour in any tractor. So, just because you can't do 30 miles an hour doesn't mean anything if you only need to do 5, does it? So there we go. We're cultivating, we're sowing. That's such a funky old tractor. So, while all that's going on, we're going to take this fella for a little ride. That's what I like about this inspector mod. You can see it's listed everything that's running right now. Oh, including the fact that we still got 2% wheat for some reason inside that cutter. Now why would that be? That's not good because it won't allow me to pick anything else up if there's still something in the machine. So let's... Oh yeah, 1% according to its internal bucket. Well, that's really a pain in the butt. There we go. That's it. Oh, that was annoying. I should have done that while it was still in the field, eh? Oh, come on. Really? You're completely stuck on that thing. Unbelievable. This is something you'll run into on occasion. Let's see if we can't just give him a gentle nudge. And I would advise, since the physics don't really react the way you often expect in this game, that's probably enough of a nudge. Let's try that. Yeah, he's actually hung up on the little dispenser line. There we go. Cleared it that time. So yeah. Had I chosen to basically just ram into this, odds are I would have gone up on top of it and had both vehicles hung up and blah blah blah. So most often a very gentle little push like that is more than enough to dislodge whatever sort of issues vehicles are having. It used to quite surprise me when I first started playing this game just what would become an issue actually. Remember one vehicle that hung up on the curb of a sidewalk. I'm thinking, what the hell? You know, this thing's got more torque than a herd of moose, but you can get it hung up on the edge of a sidewalk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I guess we might as well get rid of that. Barely had time to open the door, didn't it? Alrighty. So, what shall we do now? Well, I think there's a couple things we do need to do. There we go. First thing I want to do is build this up just a little bit of money. So let's go to our PDA and see who's buying what. Canola, $20.99, $21.66. 25.05 at the inn, eh? Yep, they're definitely the best price. So I'd be thinking we'd be going to the inn. If I can remember how to get there. Okay, it's been a while, man. So let's do this. See if I could remember how to get to the inn and sell some goodies. So yeah, I think we can go this way. As I said, if you want to drive these vehicles with a gamepad so you're not stuck with the old digital keyboard on-off. Oh, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Stuck with the old on-off for driving, which is not an easy way to drive, as anybody that's done a driving game will attest. Oh, hang on a sec, folks. And we're back. Sorry about that. Afraid I'm one of these people that if I sneeze once, I'm gonna sneeze more than once. Yeah. Oh, traffic is annoying. It really is. They never go fast enough. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna pass you. Are you embarrassed? I have a full load of there, and I'm still passing you in a tractor. Jeez, dude, I'd be embarrassed. Now, where the hell is that inn? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Oh, that's not the inn. Damn. Okay. That's not the inn. Damn it. That's the farm store. That's okay. They're offering second highest, so I guess we'll go here. Boy, that's terrible. I've forgotten where the heck the... and we'll dump our load. Make a little bit of money. Alright. $22,000. Anybody coming? You're just gonna have to wait for me. Farmers own the road in Haggettstock, buddy. There you go. $22,000. And we can see that both of our other tractors are still working. And that's a good thing. And yeah, I should have turned the other way at the other corner there to go to the inn. So that's alright. I think there was only a difference of about $70 a 100 there, so not that big a deal. This is the lovely town of Hagedstadt. We will be driving in and out of this many times. And this is the way to our farm, our own private little road. To our own private little house. Okay. And we are back on the farm. Nice. All the way we go. Just see how our guys are doing here. Oh, it looks like he's almost done. Yep. Looks like he's got one more row and then he's good to go. Nice. Nice, nice. However, not where I want to be. There we go. This guy. Where in God's name is he parked? Huh. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know what he's doing way down here at the freight shop. Just want to have a quick look, see if they've stashed a horseshoe down here. I've never actually found all 100, so I don't know what happens when you do, but I know something does. Selling point for eggs. Yeah, there's another one in town as well. You could also pick up fertilizer here. I believe there's a seed thing out back. Horseshoes? Horseshoes? No horseshoes? Yeah, I believe there's a place you can pick up. No. Must be around the side. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty detailed little place. Granted, the textures aren't perfect, but hey. We got a horseshoe. Ha ha ha. We did. Alright. So this is where we just were and dropped off that load. But actually, I thought this tractor was parked at a different store. So, why they would leave him way the heck out here, I don't really know. Huh. Yeah, this is going to take hours. So, at this point, sometimes that's him there. Let's, let's make him disappear. Alright. Now we can just simply tab back to the farm. And I see you're done. Good for you. Yeah, you know, that's kind of shoddy, dude. You leave these clumps. No, I can't go over it. He's already seated. But yeah, you'll find that certain tools, just because of the way they're designed, I guess because this has no capability of swiveling on the back of this, yeah, it will not not at the moment, thanks. It's one thing that kind of gets me with this whenever one of those missions does pop up. If you're busy doing other things, you are much further ahead to turn those off. Because whenever they pop up, they'll basically take control, man. And it can lead to some strange things, like if you're driving towards the shop or something, you can end up driving straight into traffic or jamming yourself into these fences here and getting stuck or God knows what. I've had actually with the largest trailer in the game, ended up being stuck on the top of a bunch of traffic because a mission cut in, and the truck and trailer that I was using at the time, of course, all the controls locked up and it slid into the middle of traffic, and that was that. So here's your farm shop. You can buy vehicles here. If you want, you can sell vehicles right from your list here. Like I can click on this, it says I own 4. If I sell them, I'll get half price, $7,500. If, however, you actually drive one to the farm shop and park it in their selling square, then if we go over here, no, I don't want to sell the weight. No. What the hell? Oh, I don't want to sell this tractor either, actually. But you'll get $2,500, or 20% more, sorry. 20% more for your vehicle. I thought I was in one of those little blue guys. I'm not here to sell my tractor. This is your ATM. And what this guy does, as you can see, we have a bank loan. We have a bank loan for $50,000. You're allowed to take up to $200,000. So, counting the $22K we have in our pocket, we're $27,000 in debt. Okay. I don't think we need to borrow any money right now. But there are a couple of items that I think we have the money to buy. So, you can either go here, and clicking the R button will bring up your thing, or you can of course just press the P button and bring this catalog up anytime. But what I want now, we do need one of these, that's for sure. But that's not really what I wanted to get. So I think we're going to get the smaller one. Okay. And... oops. Other thing that we require... there we go, mowers. $3,500 for a Profihopper. Buy. There we go. And the other item I want is actually in our mods. I do believe I kept it. There we go, little utility trailer. Okay, now we go back outside. We should find all our goodies are waiting for us. Ooh, we want to go back out the way we came in, actually. Yeah, walk into a square building and get lost. Lovely. Alright. Alright, I like it. So, I think... well, I gotta wait on the front. Damn, I can't grab it all in one go. But, this is a nice little utility trailer. I will list the mod in the description below. But it's a very simple little utility trailer, but very, very functional. So, as you can see, if I bring this up, there's quite a few things. For instance, let's lower our tailgate, which should be number 9. Very cool. And we're going to leave the jack on for the moment, because I want to get into my little Profihopper. This isn't even actually the one I wanted. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want the modded version of this. So we get 2100 for that. That still gives us enough. That's the one I want. Okay. This is a modded version of that unit. It has a wider bed on it, considerably wider. It does almost double the capacity. The other thing I like about it is it's much faster. It has a top speed of about 18. The other one has a top speed of, I think, 5. So, and alright. It may not be pretty, but it fit. So, let's lock the load with key 0. Or O, I should say. There we go. And let's raise our gate. Nice. Let's take our tractor home. Do-do-do-do. We can also see that our other tractor is still working. And you'll see it also lists that I'm now driving my tractor with a weight on the front and a trailer on the back. Okay, I did forget to do something. If we look real close, watch. Good thing there's no really severe bumps. You see the jack going up? There we go. Don't want to have that up when you're actually driving the vehicle, folks. Not a good plan. So. And there we go. We now have a Profihopper. So, let's lower the rear gate. Let's unlock the load. Let's put down the jack. This is the time you probably want the jack down. And you can see it winds down. Perfect. And then there we go. You, for the moment, are going to live here. There we go. Alright. And our little Kramer tractor is still plowing or cultivating away. Or seeding. I guess he's doing the seeding, isn't he? He looks like he's just about done. Excellent. Since he's just about done, well, folks, I think we're just about done here, too. I've never turned that back on, did I? Excuse me.